Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my last week of July from July 24th through the 31st. So let's get started. Alright, so here is my expense tracker legend, and these are the various colors I'll be using for each category. And as usual, I will have the stickers I am using today listed down in the description box, so feel free to check that out. And I will be using my mini notebook to look at my transactions. Alright, so starting with the 24th was my second payday of the month. And also from my personal spending, I did buy some food from Grubhub for my boyfriend and I forget which restaurant, so that's why I just wrote Grubhub, but we spent $36.10. Alright, so next for the 25th, my boyfriend and I ran some errands and I purchased some facial masks from Aldi's, I believe it was. They had a box of 50 for $31.99, and I just went ahead and picked up some extra disposable masks. Usually I would use my health savings account for that, but the store you buy it from has to also be like a pharmacy, or the transaction will get declined. So that's why I use my personal fund for the mask. And like I mentioned, we were at Aldi, so we also purchased some groceries for $75. And then this probably took place at Aldi's as well. We purchased $20 worth of cat litter. And this came out of the sinking funds category, and that was my only sinking funds transaction for this week. All right, so next on the 26th was a no spend day. And then on the 27th, I did have my utilities bill due for $209. So I'm going to go ahead and check that off because it has been paid. And then also on the 27th, I did do a transfer to my savings account for $254. And as you guys know, that is just to replace the money that I used to pay off my car insurance for the rest of the year. All right, so next on the 28th, I did make a $25 donation to the Black Lives Matter movement, and specifically to the Grassroots Project with Sean King. And I will have that website linked down below in the description box if anyone would like to donate as well. And then also on the 28th, I made an extra debt snowball payment that I'm so excited about and proud of to my Great Lakes loan, and that was in the amount of $528.48, which I share with you in my paycheck to results video. So $528.48. And then on the 29th, I also shared with you in that paycheck to results video that I did not have to pay for my boyfriend's cell phone bill. He did go ahead and take care of that on his own. So I'm just going to take this off because it's no longer reflected in my budget. But I did have a transaction. My boyfriend and I went to the mall this day just to look around and go window shopping for new cell phones. We went to the food court and spent $19.81. All right, back to this side. And the 30th was a no spend day. All right, and then as you guys already know as well from the paycheck to results video, my water bill did not come due. So I'm going to remove this sticker as well. Once it do come due, I will just share that in one of the August paychecks whenever it comes, due. But on the 31st, I did go to On the Border with one of my friends, and we spent, well, I spent $32.64. I said we because we split the bill evenly, which was very nice of her because I definitely spent more. But she wanted to split it evenly, so we did. So we both spent $32.64 each. And then also before I went out, I did have to pump gas for $30. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys over to my weekly check-in page. Alright, so here is my weekly check-in page, but I'm going to go ahead and flip you over to week 4. Alright, so week 4. Alright, so week 4, we can see that I did go ahead and add $10 to my gas fund and $51 to my groceries. That was also mentioned in paycheck results number 2. So starting with gas, we know that I spent $30. Alright, and because I had $10 added plus $20 from last week, that means I spent all the money that was there, so I'm at 0 now. Alright, and then with me adding the $51, that put me at $150 because I had $99 last week. But I did spend $75, so I should still have $75 remaining. Alright, and then for laundry, I didn't spend anything this week, so I should still have $5 from last week. For personal, let me add that up. Alright, so for personal, I spent $36.10 at Grubhub, plus $31.99 for the face mask, plus $25 for the donation, plus $19.81 at the food court, and then plus $32.64 at On the Border. So I spent a total of $145.54. Alright, and then last week I had $193.62. So minus 193 with 62 cents means I should have $48.08 remaining on my debit card. Alright, for sinking funds, I only spent out of my pets category, and that was $20. Last week I had $2,968, which means I should still have $2,948. Alright, and then there was no unbudgeted, which is always beautiful. So let me go ahead and grab my cash and I'll be right back. Alright, so here are my cash envelopes and sinking funds. These envelopes are from Mojocuts on Etsy. So starting with gas, as we see, this is empty. It is at 0. For groceries, I should have 75. So 50, 70, and 75. For laundry, I should still have $5. And I do. For personal, that is kept, electronically on my debit card. So that's where it's at. And then for my sinking funds, I should have $2,948, which is in all of these envelopes. And I'm going to just go ahead and read off the balances to you all. But we will count each envelope in my budget closeout video coming up next. Alright, so for self-care, I have $8. Pets has $15. Car maintenance is at 0. Gifts has 100. Vet and grooming has 300. Vacation has 1100. My birthday has 800. Babe's birthday has 200. Christmas has 100. Home projects has 325. And lawn care is currently at 0. All right, so that should total to $2,948. And then lastly, for miscellaneous, I did have one transaction since we last spoke, and that was on the 31st. We had some pizza and wings for $20, so I should still have $80 out of 100. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Originally with this extra money right here, I was thinking about moving some of it into my car maintenance fund. But now I think I'm just going to allow the car maintenance just to slowly build up, because I really do like having this miscellaneous money just to, you know, use it when needed or whenever. So I think I'm going to just leave it where it's at. Alright, so I'm going to save the results for my budget closeout video. So now I'm going to flip you back over to the calendar view. Alright, so now that everything has been checked in and verified, I'm going to go ahead and check everything off for all of my expenses. Alright, and then for this week, I had 2 no spend days, but for the entire month, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so my 2 extra days this week totaled 16 for the month, which is really, really good. And hopefully I can keep this going in the upcoming months, because, you know, things are just forever changing as far as this pandemic and whatnot, and work and all that. So pray for me, you guys. Alright, so that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye.